Namaskaram friends. So in this video I am going to talk about dharma. What is dharma is? Dharma is basically a word, or not basically a word, it is a type of action. That means in a situation, what you do in that situation. If you are stuck in a situation, what you have to do, whatever are teachings or whatever thing you have to do for the betterment of your life as well as for the people around you. So the concept of dharma initially I heard about in Mahabharata, in Ramayana, when Krishna talk about dharma, when Rama talk about dharma, because they are king. Rama is a king, Krishna is a kingmaker, so they both talk about dharma. So this question come in our mind, what is dharma? So basically dharma means what you have to do in your life at a time you are, at a situation you are, and at the position you are. That means do a good dharma, that means you do your things on the basis of dharma, means do whatever you are capable of and do at your best. Okay, that is dharma. Okay, for example, when you want, let's say for example, I give my example. If I want to travel in the whole world and solve all types of problem and gain all types of knowledge, so my dharma is give my whole life, dedicated my whole life toward it. Okay, do not waste my time. Okay, and want to know each and everything, and whatever activity, whatever things required, whatever difficulty, obstacle come in our life, I try to tackle it, solve it, for achieving, for fulfilling my dharma of gaining all types of knowledge from the creation and solve all types of problems situated in the whole world, and using this machine. Okay, so my dharma is first know yourself. First know yourself. When you know yourself, that means you know your physical body, mental body, energy body, emotional body, and bliss body. That means first know yourself, what you are. So for example, I gave 5 to 6 dimensions about myself. When I want to solve this problem, I try to understand myself. So I know that human being have 5 layers of body: physical body, mental body, energy body, emotional body, bliss body. And in these five parts of body, we have 7 chakras. Okay, 7 chakras starting from your here, what you sitting is called Mooladhara. Okay, your sexual part, okay, is called Swadhisthana. Then a part where your cord is connected to your mother from the time your birth is called Mooladhara. Okay, then upper of it where a heart is beating going on is called Swadhisthana. Okay, then here at your neck are called Visuddhi, where sound, from where we produce sound. Okay, at the center of our head we call as Agna. Okay, and at the top of our head, here at some distance from our head, is called Sahasra. So these are 7 chakras. Okay, and again I know there are basically on a gross level we have 4 parts of mind: Buddhi, Manas, Chitta, Ankara. Buddhi means intellect, Manas means memory, Chitta means pure intelligence, and Ankara means identity. And also I am a life. I am not the body, I am not the mind, I am a life. That means on daily basis I try to update myself on my own body, on my own life, because this is required. When you know yourself, then only you can step in the world and solve problem and gain knowledge, because you are itself a microcosmos. Without going anywhere, if you try to know about yourself, you know it, but going anywhere, traveling anywhere is required, so that you have a large amount of data about life form, about situations, about things, about other life forms. About when you want to travel, then only you know that you are alive, dog is alive, plants are alive, because you are connected in some way. Okay, wherever place you live. And also through travel you understand that our planet is very big, round in color, and through sunrise, sunset, you know that this is revolving around a star. So the type of, you can say, keywords come in our life by knowing ourselves. Okay, without knowing, people may talk about different things, but without knowing yourself, you do not know anything, because what you experience, many people just remember the data and talk to other and this, but I talk about people actually they want to know, actually they want to experience, actually they want to go gain knowledge. Okay, they first understand their mechanism. When you understand your mechanism, you are knowing everything, because through this through its seeking, through its activity, through its dimension, you are traveling here and there, seeing various things. When you travel in a forest, you see different types of life form in terms of birds, animal, insects, microbe, whatever not. When you see in the sky, you see different types of star, different types of object basically, and then you give its name. Basically, initially, when, for example, consider you have a no data, your mind is completely empty. So when you travel, you see different things and try to give them a name so that you can communicate. When you go in a forest, there are infinite amount of things, infinite amount of processes, infinite amounts of things going on. When you look at the space, infinite things of good things are going on. Wind is blowing, cloud is moving here and there, sun is come, rise and set. Okay, plant is grow, preserve for some time. That means these are processes, these are activity, these are things going on, and you become, and this is all types of miracle in your life, because initially you have no data. When you see this, when you understand this, when you see these processes, you give a name to each and everything, name to a process, name to experience, name to object, names to things going on, and in this manner people give name or word to each and everything, and through this manner communication come into existence, and on many parts of the world different types of language evolve, and through which people try to communicate. So each and every word through which you communicate is either 8 parts of speech: noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction, introduction. That means when I talk about naming, that means you naming each and everything, each and every process, each and every object, each and everything, from soil, from water, for fire, air, space. 8.4 billion life is naming of each and every object. And also it is remember that they are continuously, they are created, preserved, destroyed. Each and every moment things are created, then preserved, then destroyed. So if you want to understand each and everything individually, you are not capable. Only through meditation, only by union, you are capable of knowing each and everything. Because at a moment you think of a different thing is happening somewhere else. So if you consider yourself as the life, and you are able to connect with other life, and through this you are able to solve whatever types of problem exists in our life, then we solve it. And this is only done through yoga, meditation and spirituality. Yoga means union, meditation means understand your mind, and spirituality is whatever your knowledge you gain from yoga and meditation is spread in the whole world. So these are the 3 key. When I talk about the dharma. So dharma is know yourself, and knowing yourself take your whole lifetime. And many people devote their life, devote their time, and through dedication achieve many things and spread in the world, because they have also a limited amount of time. So in their whole lifetime they work on it. So I talk about dharma. People work on it. People understand in the time, space, in which time and space they are living, in which situation they are living. So we have to you can say see it or listen it or read it, that what they actually mean in their time. And also we have to experience it by using this machine only, because you have given this machine for what purpose? For experiencing. When you want to see anything, you have an eye. In your machine, eye is given. Through this machine only you can perceive anything or take input and give output. Okay, when you want to know anything, this question come up in your mind, that means in this machine. Okay, when you want to read anything, use your eyes. When you want to listen anything, you use your ear. When you want to say anything, you use your mouth. When you want to experience anything, you use your body, your skin. That means through this machine only you are capable of knowing anything. Okay, in this machine a question come about dharma. Where it comes? When I listen it, that means I take input from this machine. Okay, and I want to propagate this knowledge, I use also this machine. So this machine is very much required, and in this life form, this is your machine. So you have to keep it in as much updated, as much in a good condition as possible, because in future, on whatever amount of time you have to live on planet Earth, you have to use this machine. And if you do not, then all other machines are just, you can say, just useless for you. Because if you have a given more sophisticated machine, and you have also you are also given a tool to how you update it, how to use it, but you ignore it and work on artificial intelligence, robotics, whatever not, all these things are good, but if you have a more sophisticated machine and you go for a less sophisticated machine, it is called a joke. Literally it is a joke, because through this machine you are capable of knowing anything. We make robot not for ruling but for solving problems, because we have a limited amount of time to solve problems which we are capable of, but do not try to do that, so that you can save our time and try to invest this time in opening other dimension which a machine is not capable of. Okay, so dharma is this. Dharma is for each and every human. Dharma is this: try to live a good full-fledged life on planet Earth and teach everyone and spread this knowledge in the whole world to how other people gain this knowledge. Okay, because only this you are capable of reach the ultimate, reach the liberation. And dharma is also to know your birth, know your death, know your life. Birth is not in your hand, but life and death is completely in your hand. So it is the dharma that we have to take charge of our life, we have to take charge of our death. That means, see, you heard about many examples of yogi who have on their own will they leave their body, and then people met samadhi of that guru or that mahatma on that place. Okay, that means they take charge of their life, they take charge of their death. Birth is not in their hand, but many yogis also take charge of birth also, because we have 8.4 million species life form exist on planet Earth. And it is said that, and I also experienced sometimes, that if you want to liberate from this cycle, you have to take you can say life of 8.4 billion species, and it take a humongous amount of time, a humongous amount of suffering. So if you want to liberate from this life form to its ultimate, do not want to move in the cycles of the life, that means 8.4 million species, it take, you can say, you cannot even expect how much time. So if you, let's say, these are just a step, first step, second step, third step, and your goal is to reach the ultimate. So let's say currently if you are on 10th step and if you want to reach the ultimate, you have to do a tremendous amount of work on your body, on your mind, in terms of discipline, in terms of devotion, in terms of dedication, in terms of understanding. Then only you skip all other ladders, all other stairs, even the 11, 12, 13, and you, through jumping, you reach to the ultimate. Many people go stepwise, that means first step, second step, third step, fourth step, lots of people, and it take a lot of time to liberate. And even not, you can again go like a snake and ladder types of game. Okay, it may take your lifetime, and till now many creatures are not break this cycle. Very few are capable of breaking this cycle. So this is our dharma, to do good activity, do karma in our life. It is our dharma to do good karmas in our life. Okay, and through dharma only you know the mystery of the creation, you know the mystery of your life, and understand and spread this knowledge that dharma is required for each and every people. See, this is a trap. What we are living in the creation, and variety of millions of traps, billions of traps are here and there. Many 99.9, more than 99.9% are fall in the gap and stuck into it and never come out of it. But when you stuck, you have a sophisticated mind, sophisticated body. Use this, come out of it, and try to break this cycle, because our ultimate goal is to liberation, got liberation, and break this cycle. So if you want to break this cycle and reach the ultimate, reach the liberation, we have to understand our mind, our body, and take help of other people, because your time is limited. If anyone dedicate their life on this dimension, so we have to take help of it. Okay, many people do not share their knowledge, but people who want to share their knowledge, we have to respect it and gain this knowledge and apply in our life. And also make our life not lazy, make our life so vibrant, so exuberant that it is capable of, it reach its full potential in terms of input and also in terms of output. That means if we take knowledge from somebody, it is also our responsibility that we help other people by providing that knowledge. I talk about knowledge, I take this dimension because I am interested in this. There are many dimensions, through any dimension you can do this. Okay, so a good example in this may come about dharma is our yogis, our kings, our traders, our people who do service to all this group of people, each and everyone, if each and everyone doing good dharma, whatever task they are given, whatever type of activity they are given, they reach the ultimate. There is no fast, or you can say shortcut rule, that means you have to do this thing only you can achieve this. No shortcut, or you can do. Each and every human being have a sophisticated machine. If you are a human being, let's say for example I take one species of a life, human being. If you are a human being, so that means you have this machine, and this is your responsibility to take charge of it. And if people actually take charge of it and do whatever they are capable of doing, they are doing their dharma and they attain the liberation. But problem is that many people do not take charge of it, and even take charge of it, exploit it, destroy it, not take use of it. Very few people take use of it, take charge of it, and then use it. Those people only attain liberation. Liberation is not a philosophy, not a talk, not a teaching, that means you do this thing and you got this. No, it take your whole life. It take your whole life. At each and every moment you have to conduct good thing, and if not, then get punishment. So in that manner, whenever you get these types of perception in your life, that what is dharma, and when you heard it and when you take charge of it, from that onwards you have a responsibility to spread this knowledge in the whole world, not in a limit, whatever in the whole creation. And when you attain this, you know this, you are the creator, you are the creation, you are present everywhere, in every form, in every formless, in every bit of sand, in every, from the atom to the cosmos and everything in between. That means from nothing to something to everything, you are present everywhere. So your capacity is immense, your capacity is immense. And you, if you do not want to do anything, just be meditative and understand your mechanism. You are capable of knowing everything. So I hope through this small video you understand about dharma, and I also try to convey you this message, this understand it's in its true form, because there are many fake news going on the types of dharma. It is best for you, that means when you experience it, what dharma is in your life, by doing activity, by conducting activity, and take knowledge from the people who actually want to provide this knowledge in the whole world, and you actually benefited from it. And benefit is also for benefit there are various definitions. So whatever activity you do, take charge of your life, and whatever you are capable of, do at your best. And daily basis, try to enhance your mechanism, try to update your mechanism, because on daily basis infinite things are going on in the whole creation. If you do not update your mechanism, many types of applications are not downloaded in your system, and when you want to run a complex program, your machine fail. Okay, so for running complex problems, for running, you can say, or becoming updated with the day-to-day activity, you have to update your mechanism on its full potential. So I hope you love this lecture and enjoy this lecture. So namaskaram, thank you.